Hey gamers, non-gamers, tech heads, what's going on? You caught me in a little bit of a mode right now. I've been jellyfishing, and I found myself some single-cell organisms. And today we're going to be bringing you the Chumby. The Chumby, if you guys don't know what it is this guy. No, it's not a TomTom. No, it's not GPS. It's even cooler than that stuff. It's the Chumby. This bad boy right here. Now you're probably wondering, what exactly is the Chumby? And why am I floating around in this water? Well, here, technically what I'm doing is I'm visiting the Chumby Institute. And the Chumby actually is the latest and the greatest in wireless technology. And it happens to be almost like an alarm clock nouveau. It's your like wireless companion on the go. And it's pretty cool. And today we're going to do a little unboxing, or should I say unbagging action of the Chumby. And a little, give you a little overrun of what the Chumby's all about. Now, what the Chumby is, it comes in this cool little brown, like, potato sack-looking thing. No potatoes, unfortunately. Just the Chumby, which you can see here. That's the Chumby. And it comes in an instruction booklet of the Chumby. Get connected with the Chumby. Ooh. All this from single-cell organisms. Crazy. And you also get these little things called Chumby charms. They come in a little blue sack with your little friend, yours truly friend, the Chumby. And he's got all his little single-cell organisms friends. He's got him, the chum, the chum. He's your chum and mine. This guy looks like a crazy firehead, or kind of like something like Crash Bandicoot or something like that. These guys are all probably swimming around in here. Then we got this paramecium. It looks like we split it in two, though. Yeah. We got, let's see, and we got the cloud, because we got to keep it nice and rainy down here so our Chumby doesn't dry out. Though I suggest you probably not put the Chumby in water. And of course this cool bag. Now, what is the Chumby? Well, this is the Chumby. This is your wireless companion on the go. Your alarm clock, your weather checker, your eBay listing device, to check your Craigslist. I mean, the thing, it goes on and on. It's just really a super cool, like a pseudo alarm clock. They call it your wireless companion. I call it a little bit of everything. It looks like kind of like the size of an alarm clock, like a clock radio, but it just got so much more. Now, what the Chumby is, it's a wireless device. It runs on an open system. It runs on Linux, open operating system, and it's very developer friendly. If you want to take a look real quick, the Chumby actually has 2 built-in speakers, 2 USB ports. It has a power button, and a headset button, I guess, if you want to listen to some music in the Chumby. Now, what the Chumby is it's an actual entertainment device that goes above and beyond the regular, like, alarm clock. What it is you can actually activate your Chumby and give your Chumby a name. So it has its own personality almost, and you get to customize what your Chumby displays, how your Chumby works, and what your Chumby does. Mine, actually, I named the Chumbag. So if you guys see him online, his name is the Chumbag, Old Skool Fool. It has a Chumbag. And this Chumbag is chock full of really cool things called widgets. Now, no, it's not that throwback character, that guy, that throwback, him. That throwback character from the early 90s cartoon show. We don't care about that guy. But what it is it's like almost like a little flash programs that are consistently updating from the Chumby to your control panel on the Chumby.com site, which is really cool. So what happens here is, for instance, let's just say I want to find out something really cool that's like being listed on Craigslist. I can go to my Chumby, my Chumbag, go online, and actually assign that plugin to my Chumby. And it's all touchscreen, as you can see here. And I selected Craigslist on the menu, and I can actually find stuff on Craigslist that I have interest in, which is pretty cool. It's loading. Pretty much, since it doesn't really have a whole like Windows operating system, it's really fast and on the go, and it's like I said, it's fully portable. It even runs on a 9-volt battery if you want to, though we don't suggest it because I didn't really use a 9-volt battery on it too much, and I was told that it doesn't really run for more than half an hour. So it's really just like a backup in case you don't, you're doing something, you got to unplug it from point A to point B. And the Chumby pretty much comes in 3 different colors. It comes in this latte color, where they call it latte or mocha or whatever, but it's like a off-white with a brown. There's an all-black and an all-white. And as you can see here, because I am a B-rate internet actor, I have a acting thing on there for opening casting calls. So as you can see there, I can go up and down on my Chumby and look at the things that I wanted to keep track of for new listings on Craigslist. So it's really, really cool. And I can even email the link. It has so much functionality. All these plugins have a lot of cool functionality. And because my email is already attached to this Chumby, it automatically sends me the email updates that I wanted to send from the Chumby. Now, the thing about it is it's really cool. It's got so much more. It's just not wireless internet. It's wireless interactivity. So there's you squeeze the Chumby. Don't squeeze him too hard. He doesn't like to be hugged too hard. And it brings you to a main menu. And the menu has a lot of cool stuff. It's even got flash games. And you can actually set the flash games on your Chumby. Like, this is actually really cool. It's called Missile Command 3D. And it's a wireless flash game. And you just assign it on your Chumby panel. Your control panel, and it loads up. And you can actually, if you want to, it's almost like a news bulletin too. You can actually associate every last feed or plugin, or you want to call it widget. You can call it whatever you want, but it's a part of your Chumby control panel. And you can actually set it so that way this rotates out for 2 minutes. You go to the next thing, which is your alarm clock, shows your alarm clock. You can go even check Winamp, you can music, you can load files. There's no real memory in the Chumby, so the cool thing about it is that it's all wireless. It just connects directly to your control panel, whatever you named it. Well, technically the Chumbag control panel, and anything you want, it's there. It's pretty much an awesome product, and you know what? It really is going to be the next alarm clock. And for instance, let's just say after every 15 minutes, my alarm clock goes cuckoo. Like, for instance, this is a really cool one. You guys will like this one. I actually made the alarm clock really old school. So where... There we go. Blue. Oh, let's take a look here. Play Reversey, VH1 News. I mean, this thing is phenomenal. Oh, this thing is really cool. The game... This also has like a device similar to the iPod, the iPhone, where you can actually control, like, you can go with things left and right. And I'm playing a game called the Chumball, and in order for me to play the Chumball, it's touchscreen. Oh, see, the Chumball ran off the screen. Let me try again. You hit New Game, and the Chumball is actually, you're guiding it through left and right. So you actually have to keep it on the course. It's almost like playing Marble Madness. And all these games are absolutely free. As soon as you pick up your Chumby, you can just start playing Chumball, watching little plugins on news stations. I mean, you can even customize. It's so developer friendly. You can even customize, a widget for your own site. Like, for instance, you could put the Gamer's Voice on there, and you can see all the new Gamer's Voice news that are coming on. I mean, it's just a really cool function. Everything for... Oh, this is my favorite. Here we go. This is my alarm clock. There it is. And every time he scores, every time the minute turns... Obviously, you guys know what time it is here. But every single time he scores, the other guy loses. You'll see it's going to happen in about... 30 seconds. But it's really cool. It's an alarm clock, setting. You can have different faces. You can check you can check your email. There's just so many cool functions that the Chumby has. It's even got screensaver stuff. Everything's touchscreen, and everything is just loads really, really fast. There's no lag, no nothing. That's my dog. Yeah, just cleaning my Chumby for me. So yeah, there you have it. It's a wireless alarm clock nouveau. It's called the Chumby. I'm down here in Chumby Institute, just having a good time, and I suggest here that you guys check out the Chumby. Just look to the right of the video description. Go to the Gamer's Voice to listen to our podcast on the review of our Chumby and a little more in-depth review, or you can go directly to Chumby.com to pick up your Chumby today. So I think it's around $200, and it's the coolest little gadget this side of the planet right now. So I'm Old School Fool, and thanks for watching.